Yo, what is up, guys? Today we are going to be looking at some new Hot Toys announcements at Wonderfest 2024, and they kind of came out swinging. For the most part, I would say there's a couple of figures I'm super excited for, and starting off, we have a brand new Tony Stark figure from Endgame. This is from the scene where he goes back in time to the facility with Howard Stark to go get the Tesseract. And I think the sculpt looks good. I think I don't know if this is going to be one that actually gets put up or it's just going to be a prototype and go to the sideshow graveyard. But I think the tailoring looks good. The head sculpt's pretty good. I'm not super sold on the expression though. Definitely want to see some more pictures of that. Next up is the Harley Quinn artisan that they announced a couple of days ago, and actually just went up for pre-order yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before, and I managed to actually get her. Sideshow had a big problem on how this went down. I'm going to talk about that in another video probably tomorrow. But I managed to get this. I know a lot of people aren't happy because Sideshow kind of fumbled the ball when it came to this release. Overall, I'm actually very excited for her. I like a lot of people do not like the expression. I do like it. She's always laughing. She always makes this kind of expression in the movie. I'm happy with it. Now, here is where people are losing their absolute mind. Savage. This is from the Clone Wars TV show. I haven't finished it. I literally only seen the first two seasons. I know I've been lazy on my Star Wars lore. I need to get back on it. I need to watch that and Bad Batch. But to me, this guy is imposing. He's definitely going to be a shelf stealer. He has such vibrant colors and he's a big boy. Look at him next to Vader. He is a big boy. Next to Chewbacca, even he's a big boy. He looks taller than Chewbacca with the base. That could just be the angle. I think he looks incredible. The weathering on the outfit and armor look good to me. I'm very impressed with this. Again, I don't know too much of the character. I know people have been wanting this for a while. So if you guys were one of those people, I'm very happy for you. Next up is the Alien Rhombus Alien Xenomorph. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm a big fan of the first two, obviously Alien and Aliens, banger movies. I know a lot of people were wanting a 2.0 of the Big Chap. We might get that at some point, who knows? But just from a figure standpoint, this looks incredible. Look at the fingers coming out the hands, the skull, like on the crown of the xenomorph. The articulation looks pretty good. I don't know what material they're going to use in, or it looks like it's separated plastic. Or I don't know, I don't want to say plastic, but it looks separated from that. It looks good. Next up is the Samurai Predator. I talked about this in my previous video. I mean, it's a cool figure, but I feel like the main reason you would want to get it is this display base because that is hot, very hot. And here's some more things people are going crazy about: the T1000 and the battle damage T800s and the clean T800. This is already up for pre-order. These two are not. A lot of people went crazy for this, and now people are regretting getting this and wanting. Ooh, they see the clean Arnold, and everybody wants this. I'm a little disappointed that these two have the cool base and this one doesn't. I don't know. I just feel like you'd give it. To me, it just doesn't make sense why you'd just give this one that base and these two those. But it looks like he comes with some cool accessories. I wonder if he's going to come with the head sculpt like where it's like split. But these look very good. Next up is the Scarecrow from the Dark Knight. I believe that's from the Dark Knight variation. Yeah. It was good. People have been wanting a good Scarecrow. I know people. The rumor was we are getting a head sculpt, They didn't show it at Wonderfest. It wasn't on the table with there's two other masks, but there wasn't a head sculpt. Like a I forgot the actor's name, but none masked head sculpt. I mean, we might get that when it actually goes up for order, but for right now, we don't have a unmasked head sculpt. But to me, it looks good. I'm very happy with that. And another thing people have been losing their mind about is the comic Venom. So far, there are three Venom figures: the one from the first movie, and the one from the second movie, and the 21 inches of Venom. To me, this looks like it's the same body type as the movie version, so it's not going to be quite as tall. But this thing is sick. I love the display base. I love it. And you could honestly put this with your realistic figures because it doesn't even look super comic booky. Like it doesn't stand out. Because look at the detail on the teeth, the eyes, it's incredible. Next up, the Doctor Doom. We've already talked about this. Looks solid. Again, you could honestly probably put this one with your live action figures too. It looks pretty good. The new fuck. My bad. The the Andrew Garfield also looks pretty good. That the ultimate the big ass display base, bro. There's no reason for it to be that big. The new Michael Keaton figure that was announced, the zombie Death Trooper, the Jungle Predator. This has not been out yet, but people have been waiting for this. Chewbacca and C-3PO. George. All right. Everyone knows Jar Jar sucks as a character, but if you have Star Wars, you got to get this guy for the memes. You got to get him for the memes. The Batman and Robin, people are waiting on. The Purple Batgirl, which I got because I know I talked a bunch of shit about these two, but I actually got her. I got sold on it. This gold Batman is still terrible in my opinion. The Deadpool and Wolverine that I cannot wait for to get in my collection. They look great. Darth Maul, Grievous, another Batman, Robin, Lady Pool, Iron Man. I cannot wait to get this figure. She looks gorgeous. That I can't wait. We still haven't got the Thor. I mean, am I going crazy? We have Magneto and we have Wolverine. Have they put up the Thor for pre-order? I could be going crazy. The new Iron Man, and then a bunch of icky dooies. Yeah, that's pretty much all they showed at Wonderfest. I'm pretty happy with what they showed. Um, just wish we got some. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. A lot of Marvel stuff. A lot of Marvel and Star Wars stuff, and Terminator. I know there hasn't been a bunch of new movies coming out, so they kind of got to revisit old lines like Marvel, DC, and Terminator. So I think the biggest reception has been people are pretty happy with it. But again, if you guys did like the info I presented you guys today, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.